Welcome to Storied Audio. He found the phone by accident. It was nearly midnight, the house quiet except for the hum of the refrigerator and the soft patter of rain against the windows. He'd been looking for their wedding album. He wanted to show it to their daughter in the morning, maybe remind himself of a time when everything felt simple. But when he pulled the album from the shelf, something heavy slid out from behind it and hit the floor with a soft thud. A phone. Old. Scuffed. Not hers. Not his. He froze. For a moment he just stared at it, the way someone stares at a door they're afraid to open. His chest tightened. His fingers trembled. He picked it up. It was charged. That was the first thing that scared him. The second was the wallpaper. A photo of her taken years ago before the exhaustion settled into her eyes. She was smiling in the picture. Really smiling. The kind of smile she hadn't worn in a long time. His throat tightened. He shouldn't open it. He knew that. But something inside him, fear, instinct, desperation, pushed his thumb to the screen. It unlocked. No passcode. Just trust. Or maybe she never expected anyone to find it. The home screen was nearly empty. No social apps. No games. Just messages. Voice memos. Notes. His pulse hammered. He opened messages. There were dozens of conversations. All unsent. All addressed to him. The first one was dated 2 years ago. I don't know how to tell you this, but I feel like I'm disappearing. He swallowed hard. His eyes burned. He opened the next one. I miss you even when you're sitting right beside me. His breath caught. He scrolled. I don't think you see me anymore. I'm scared of how quiet we've become. I wish you'd ask me why I cry in the shower. He pressed a hand to his mouth. He didn't know. He didn't know any of this. He kept scrolling, each message a blade. I feel like I'm failing you. I don't know how to be enough. I don't know how to stay. His heart lurched. Stay. He opened the next one, dated a year ago. I looked at apartments today. His stomach dropped. Another message. I don't want to leave you. I just don't know how to keep hurting like this. He squeezed his eyes shut, but the words stayed burned into his mind. He felt the room tilt, felt the weight of every moment he'd brushed her off, every time he'd been too tired, too distracted, too wrapped up in work or stress or anything but her. He opened another. I wish you'd notice how hard I'm trying. He whispered into the empty room, I'm sorry. But the phone didn't care. It kept showing him the truth. He opened a message from 8 months ago. I think you'd be happier without me. He shook his head violently. No. No, I wouldn't. His voice cracked. He opened the next one. I'm not leaving. I just need to feel like I matter. He felt something inside him break. He scrolled to the most recent message, dated 3 weeks ago. I'm trying to stay. I hope you're trying too. He pressed the phone to his forehead, tears slipping down his cheeks. He didn't even realize he was crying until he tasted salt. He had no idea she felt this way. No idea she'd been carrying this alone. No idea she'd been writing goodbye messages she never sent. He clicked on voice memos. There were dozens. His hands shook as he opened the first one. Her voice filled the room, soft, trembling, exhausted. Hey, I don't know why I'm recording this. I guess I just need to say it somewhere. I feel like I'm fading. Like I'm screaming underwater. I love you. I do. I don't know how to reach you anymore. He covered his mouth, shoulders shaking. He opened another. I wish you'd look at me the way you used to. I wish you'd touch me without me asking. I wish you'd ask if I'm okay. I wish you'd see how hard I'm fighting for us. He opened another. I don't want to leave. I want you to fight for me. He opened another. I'm scared you won't notice if I'm gone. He sobbed. He opened the last memo dated just a week ago. Her voice was steadier this time, but still fragile. I'm still here. I'm still trying. I hope you are too. I hope you still want me. I hope you still see me. I hope you still love me. I'm giving everything I have. I need you to meet me halfway. He set the phone down gently like it was something sacred. He sat there for a long time staring at the wedding album. The photo on the cover showed them laughing, her head thrown back, his arm around her waist. They looked invincible. Untouchable. Eternal. He didn't know when they'd drifted. He didn't know when she'd started hurting. He didn't know when he'd stopped seeing her. But he knew one thing now. She had been fighting for them alone. He wiped his face, stood up and walked to their bedroom. She was asleep, curled on her side, her breathing soft and steady. He stood in the doorway watching her, feeling the weight of every unsent message pressing against his ribs. He walked to her slowly, quietly and sat on the edge of the bed. She stirred. You okay? He couldn't speak. He just reached for her hand. She blinked, confused. What's wrong? He swallowed hard. I found the phone. Her breath caught. Her eyes widened. She sat up slowly, fear flickering across her face. She whispered. I didn't mean for you to see that. He shook his head, tears rising again. I didn't know you were hurting like that. She looked down. I didn't want to make you feel guilty. I didn't know how to say it out loud. He took her face in his hands, gently, reverently. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Her eyes filled. I wasn't trying to leave. I just needed you to see me. I see you, he whispered. I swear to God I see you now. She leaned into him, trembling, and he held her like she was something fragile and irreplaceable. He didn't let go. Not that night. Not the next morning. Not after reading every message again with her beside him. He fought for her. He fought for them. He fought for the woman who had been writing goodbye messages while praying for a reason to stay. And she stayed. Because he finally met her halfway. Subscribe to the channel for more audio stories.